Rihanna's luxury mansions are where we'd love to stay. The LA-based star isn't bound to just one abode. Fans know that Rihanna likes to play the field, and her real estate portfolio is no different.
The surprise is this is her house.
The Umbrella singer has a few luxurious pads in Los Angeles and some spots set up for her jet-setting life around the world.
Okay, one day I'm gonna be able to afford that.
Let's take a look inside Rihanna's many million-dollar homes.
Please make some noise for Rihanna!
Since breaking onto the scene at 17, Rihanna has proven herself to be a smart performer with a head for business that recently has extended to real estate properties. In December, the star picked up a mansion in the upscale Beverly Hills Post Office District. The 7,628 square foot farmhouse-style mansion is worth $13.8 million and sits on a half-acre of land. The luxurious LA pad features 5 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms. The 32-year-old singer's new home also has a guest house for family and friends visiting, a gym, a media room, an indoor bar, a library, and an indoor-outdoor bathroom with a soaker tub. The kitchen even has 2 marble islands. The property purchase puts Rihanna in the same neighborhood as Beatles legend Paul McCartney. The compound has undergone some major renovations in the last few years, blending the traditional style of the house with modern elements and design. One of the home's best features is the outdoor oasis with a pool, lounge area, and tons of space for open-air entertaining. Rihanna can also enjoy panoramic views of the Los Angeles mountains from her master suite. Earlier this year, Rihanna's Savage X Fenty brand was valued at $1 billion, giving the singer plenty of funds for her property investments. Besides her main LA mansion, Rihanna also purchased a contemporary-style house earlier in her career when she was just 21. It featured 8 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, and a massive swimming pool. The Beverly Hills 3-story home was worth $6.9 million at the time. A year later, the star resold the 8,520 square foot property for $5.03 million. Once the sale closed on her Beverly Hills post office home, the star moved on to a neighboring property on an adjacent lot. She purchased a Tudor-style mansion for $10 million. The 3,549 square foot home featured 4 bedrooms and 4.5 bathrooms and was likely purchased as an extension to her main Hills complex. The gated home has plenty of character, built in the 1930s, and has a lush backyard with plenty of island-style greenery. Together, Rihanna's 2 side-by-side properties make up an acre of LA real estate and 11,000 square feet of living space. The houses also give the star enough space for up to 10 vehicles. Between the farm aesthetic of one and the Tudor look of the other, we wonder what Riri's plans are for the contrasting adjoining properties. After selling her first LA home, Rihanna took over a mansion in Pacific Palisades for $12 million. The 10,970 square foot abode was stunning, with 14-foot ceilings, a huge outdoor garden, 7 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, a rooftop terrace with fountains, a pool, and a full outdoor kitchen. The Hilltop estate was built in 2009 and featured a towering 2-story entrance and picture windows overlooking the garden. The master bedroom had its own fireplace and lounge area with sliding doors, a terrace, and a jacuzzi. Unfortunately, the home lacked privacy and the star had some trouble with trespassers on the property. She quickly relocated, renting out the house for $65,000 a month and moving to a more private location. The house later sold for $11.175 million. As Rihanna's career continued to grow, she decided to expand her portfolio to the East Coast. The Desperado singer signed a glamorous rental in Manhattan's Chinatown district for somewhere between $40,000 and $50,000 a month. The 4-bedroom penthouse was 7,000 square feet and featured 14-foot ceilings and a relaxing wraparound balcony overlooking the city and the famous Empire State Building. The condo-style apartment included 2 levels and took up the 2 top floors of a luxury complex. The master bedroom is accessed by a floating staircase leading up to a glass-walled room with an ensuite and a walk-in closet. Rihanna's stylish NYC home also had 3 full bathrooms, a chef's kitchen, a dry bar, and a cozy wood-burning fireplace. Rihanna lived in the complex owned by celeb fashion photographer Antoine Verglas before moving out in 2017. The star then expanded even further, renting a historic 19th century home in London's affluent St. John's Wood neighborhood. The facade is like something out of a movie. Inside, the home features a neutral gray color scheme. Built in 1844 by English architect John Shaw Jr., the white stucco villa has a multi-story entrance and stone dressings. The home cost her $25,000 a week and featured 8 bedrooms and 6,332 square feet of space. The Victorian-era London abode was just a short walk from the famous Abbey Road crosswalk and later went on the market for $40.94 $1.4 million. The Fenty founder does quite a bit of business in Europe and uses the historic home as a base while traveling. For a few years, the star managed to keep her London rental a secret, enjoying her privacy from the media and paparazzi. Rihanna also has a sometimes rental in the Hamptons, you know, for when the mood strikes, for which she pays $415,000 a month. The 6,140 square foot waterfront rental where Keeping Up with the Kardashians was filmed back in 2014 was the singer's full-time home for just 1 month in the summer of 2020. Rihanna has always stood for inclusivity and supporting cultures, especially her home island of Barbados. Born as Robin Rihanna Fenty, the pop star turned businesswoman grew up with her parents and siblings in St. Michael Parish on the Caribbean island until her talents were discovered in her teens. Her family lived on a quiet street in a humble bungalow-style home on Westbury New Road, which was later renamed in her honor as Rihanna Drive. In 2013, the star decided to get back to her roots in the island nation. The singer purchased a $22 million villa on the beach at a condo complex known as One Sandy Lane in Barbados. The home sits adjacent to 7 other condos near the famous Sandy Lane Hotel. Rihanna's 10,000 square foot beachfront house includes 5 bedrooms with ensuite bathrooms. Each bedroom features its own private terrace and dressing room. Inside the lavish complex, the focal point is an intricate spiral staircase with handmade balustrades. There's also a big outdoor pool, a gym, a chauffeur for touring the island, and an in-house concierge. Now that's island luxury. Also in Barbados, the singer purchased a private 5-bedroom property for her mother back in 2012. Her mother's home is not far down the road from her Sandy Lane complex. Looking for a little more privacy after her security issues in Pacific Palisades, Rihanna rented a house in LA known by insiders as the Fortress for $60,000 a month. The 10,000 square foot home, designed by David Lawrence Gray Architects, is above the Sunset Strip and features concrete walls, 40-foot ceilings, and steel beams for extra security. The interior of the modern-style home also has a glass-walled 2-bedroom guest house. The star also enjoyed the pool and gourmet kitchen designed by Porsche Design until ending her lease in 2017. Over the years, Rihanna has made a few quick buys and sales for quick turnover properties. In 2017, she bought a 7,000 square foot mansion in the hills for $0.75 million, offering it to renters for $35,000 per month. She also purchased a Spanish-style villa in West Hollywood in 2019 for $2.75 million. The villa was a bit of a Hollywood fixer-upper, and instead of doing a complete flip, Rihanna decided to resell it later that year for $2.85 million. That's not a bad profit for the We Found Love songstress. Rihanna likes her options and also owns a $5.5 million penthouse apartment in the Robert A.M. Century Tower. The building is home to other celebs like Friends star Matthew Perry and Paula Abdul. The modern 42-story building offers anti-paparazzi security and a 75-foot pool. In addition to that, Rihanna has a Wilshire Corridor condo that she bought in 2015 for $925,000. Rihanna may be taking a break from the music scene, but she's still a giant in the entertainment and fashion industries, with her empire extending to beauty and lingerie. Which of Rihanna's luxurious homes would you love to set up camp in? Let us know what you think of this star's lifestyle in the comments. And subscribe to The Things Celebrity for more about celeb mansions, fashion, and love. Bye for now!